Our today's topic is punctuation. Punctuation means the symbols which are used in writing in order to clarify the structure of the sentence. The main function of punctuation is that it prevents ambiguity in the clauses or sentences. Okay, there are different kinds of punctuation. The first punctuation that we are going to study is comma. First rule is that it joins two complete ideas. Now these complete ideas means what? Means two independent clauses. The novel is interesting. This is our first independent clause. The drama is boring. This is our second independent clause. Okay, now these both independent clauses are joined together with the help of conjunction, and just before conjunction we have to add comma. Okay, the second example is that she was tired, again comma, for she had worked all day. Now in this sentence we have two different tenses. For example, she had worked all day. This is written in past perfect tense. And then we have she was tired, which is written in past simple tense. Whichever action is performed first, we write that action in past perfect tense. Okay, then the next action which is performed just after, we have to write in past simple tense. Okay, for example, first she had worked obviously, and then now she is tired. The second rule is that when the dependent clause is used first, dependent clause is also called subordinate clause. For example, since the project was completed ahead of schedule, the team had more time to review their work. First we have written dependent clause, since the project was completed ahead of schedule. Then we have independent clause, the team had more time to review their work. Okay, now in this sentence our first dependent clause has been written in past simple tense, and then the team had more time. This tense is called to be tense. Okay, because we do not have the very next verb, we have only single verb, this had. The team had more time to review their work. These are that kinds of sentences which are known as to be tenses. Okay, to be tenses shows possession, it shows existence. Here what the to be tense has showed is the possession of what? Possession of time. Number 3 rule is that explanatory clause. The new economic policy which aims to reduce inflation was implemented this month. Now we can write this sentence as the new economic policy was implemented this month. What is the reason behind of writing which aims to reduce inflation? Because it is explaining, what it is explaining is economic policy. Okay, that the new policy, the new economic policy which aims to reduce inflation, this has explained more the economic policy. So in explanatory clauses we use comma. Number 4th rule is that to set of phrases that clarifies the meaning of the sentence. For example, during the summer break, students often review their coursework to prepare for the upcoming school year. Now during the summer break, here we have this phrase. Okay, now just after phrase we have added here comma. Second example is reading quickly she completed the task. Now this sentence can also be written as she completed the task by reading quickly. Okay, but instead of writing like that, we have set of phrases. Setting of phrases means we have emphasized our sentence. In the 5th rule, there is that comma is used in a series. For example, the economic plan includes tax reforms, increased government spending, investment in infrastructure, and improvements in education. Now there are different kinds of series like increased government spending, invest in infrastructure, and improvements in education. These series are joined together with the help of comma. Now just before and, we do not have to add comma over here. Okay, we do not have to add comma over here. Why we do not have to add comma over here? Because it is not the rule of British English, it is the rule of American English. Okay. Number 6 rule is that when a verb is omitted in a sentence, for example, the software can analyze data. Now instead of adding comma, we have instead of writing can, we have added comma. The software can analyze data, can generate reports, and can automate tasks. Okay, so instead of writing can, we have added comma. She enjoys reading historical novels and he enjoys reading contemporary novels. So instead of writing enjoy reading, we have added comma. Number 7 is that we use comma in tag questions. For example, you have read the assigned chapters, have not you? These are our statements. Okay, and these are our question tags. This part is known as question tags and this part is known as statements. Okay, you have read the assignment chapters, this is our positive statement. You have not read the assigned chapters, this is our negative statements. Okay, positive statement tags negative tag question and negative statement tags positive tag question. Number 8 rule is that in response to yes or no, we add comma. For example, did the student submit their project yesterday? Yes. Just after writing yes, we have to add comma. Yes, the student submitted their project yesterday. Okay. Yes, they did. We can also answer like this. Number 9 is that in greetings, like whenever we are writing application, we write respected madam, then we have to add comma. And in closing, like whenever we are writing any application or later, how we have to close is that we have to write yours truly, then we have to add comma. Okay, what the most of students do is we add comma just after or, and this is the wrong one. Then there is number 11 rule, a person's name followed by academic degree. For example, Dr. Rihanna. Rihanna is a person's name. Then we are mentioning her degree like PhD. Okay, so just after writing Rihanna, we have to add comma. Then her degree. Then again we have to add comma. Will be leading this research seminar. Okay, to address someone directly means to taking names of someone. Okay, like Lisa, could you please review this report? So just after names we have to add again comma. Number 13 rule is that appositives. My friend, an experienced chief, prepared a delicious meal. Appositives are what? When we explain the subject in more detail, like my friend who is an experienced chief. Okay, then there is interjection. Well, that explains everything. So well is written as interjection. So just after written well, we have to add comma. Last rule is that we add comma in time and place. For example, on Monday, comma, the new project will be discussed. Second example is the conference will be held in auditorium, comma, next week.